back to the Golf Club 2. Today I do have a match play game for you here, guys. I will be taking on the Jester-83. A lot of you will know him as previously as the Enforcer, aka Phil Nash. He has asked me to challenge his ghost ball at Angel Lakes G.C. Once again, it's an absolute phenomenal round from the Jester. I think it's the best round that I've seen on the leaderboard so far while I was looking for his ghost ball. So once again, these elite players are sending me ghost balls where they're on top of their game, and it's really hard for me to get the win, guys, but I'm just going to try my best to compete and keep the entertainment level up there, and hopefully we can just get this game going into the back nine. That's how good a round is shot. So let's see how we get on. Let's begin round. Phil does say it is a really nice course to play. So the fairways are normal, the greens are normal. I do feel I can hit driver here. Hopefully the wind should take me round. Nice opening drive. Hopefully we can keep the swing tempo like that for the duration of the round. Good solid drive. The only thing, it does look like my second shot will be off a severe slope. Phil's rocking a new look, new outfit, new fresh haircut, and our balls are basically 8 yards, not much in it at all. Slow perfect from Phil, but it's looking like it's tracking well. This could be really good. Yeah, it's probably about 8-9 feet away from the cup. And the way that Phil putts, he doesn't miss a putt really. So pressure's on me. I do have a 6 mile per hour wind advantage here, so just going to 3, 6, 9. It is playing 119. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's aim that a bit more right. Hopefully the wind's going to take me round. I hate playing on these slopes. It's a good strike. Beauty. That should bounce on a bit. And I've really gave myself a good chance here. I would say I was inside of Phil's approach shot. But like I say, we know the way this man putts. There's not much in that, to be fair. Phil's read the break well and delivered. So I've got this for a half. Nothing really in this, to be fair. And I just made that on the edge. So we do half the first hole in birdies.
And after the first hole, we're all square.
So a solid start from the two of us. I will have the honours here. Short par 4. Quite a narrow fairway here, to be fair. I do feel I can hit driver here though. Slow perfect. Should be perfectly fine though. Just with a slow, we've probably took a couple of yards off the drive, but it's worked out well. Phil's got a wind against him here. Saying he's hitting a 3-wood there, but I don't believe that that was the outcome. Good strike from Phil. And look at that, he's actually outdrove me. Wow, surprised at that. But it must have been due to me having a slow.
Okay,
so 115 yards, 3-6. Let's say it's playing 112. With that wind advantage. Yeah, I'm going to play this. I do feel this is the shot to play. It's a good strike. Hopefully the wind and that slope take me round.
Heading for the green here.
Should get a bit of a bounce. Played that quite well. Probably about 8 feet away for a birdie putt. I did have a slow on that. Nice swing from Phil. This looks a bit short though, is it? Yeah, it is. So Phil's probably about 20 feet away maybe. 19 feet 4 inches up. Not the easiest of putts, this one, to be fair. Ah, and look at this. Look at that. Oh, I thought he had missed. It just drops on the edge. And that is just fantastic putting from Phil. The man just does not miss anything. So I've got an 11 footer. 1 inch up. Breaking slightly to the left. 175. Is it going to turn? It does. So we are all square through 2. First 2 holes being halved and birdies. Let's move on to hole 3.
Here we go.
I'm going to say it's playing 208 yards. So I'm going to use my hybrid. Just going to take a bit off of that. Hopefully the wind's going to help me out also, and I can get a good clean strike on this. Hopefully this is decent.
This one's looking good.
Should travel a fair bit. Could check up now. Go on ball. Stop. Look at the butterflies round the hole. I really like that. So played that really well. Probably about 5 to 6 feet away from the pin. Let's see what Phil does. I fully expect him. Quality as player to get this close as well. Fantastic straight shot. And look at this. Is it in? No. Wow. Look at that, guys. We have got that hole surrounded. Absolute 2 fantastic shots. Little 6 footer for me. So it's just going to be a half. So the first 3 holes are going to be halved and birdies, guys, because there's no way the Jester is missing this. Great putt from Jester. Let's move on to hole 4, which is a par 4. But yeah, I agree with the Jester. This is quite a nice course, guys. Really enjoying it so far. Narrow fairway here. Should have enough fairway to work with here. Good strike again. Wind should take me round. Played that as well as we could have hoped. 283 yards. Good swing from Phil again. He's got a slight wind advantage here, so I do expect him to go past me, which he has done. He has done that by quite a long bit, to be fair. So I'm going to have a long second shot into the green here. I'm not hitting that. I will be hitting my trusty hybrid. Let's just see if I can get this close. It's a good strike. The wind's not taking me round like I would have liked. But it should travel quite well. Probably about 18 to 20 feet away for a birdie. Let's see if Phil can get this any closer. He's using a 4-iron. Looks to be quite left of the hole. Similar putts. Maybe say I'm just slightly closer. I'm not 100% certain. I think it's going to be quite close. Yeah, just slightly closer. Oh, it's unbelievable, guys. The man just doesn't miss a putt. That's 2 19-foot putts that he's drained with ease. I've got a 19-foot putt. There's nothing in this. What? I don't get that at all, guys. I put that left edge and it was breaking to the right, and it actually went further left than what I probably started it out on. So I am 1 down. My putting is going to have to be sublime just to match Phil, but for me, I don't know what happened with that green there, with that read. Always seems to happen to me more than I would like it to, and that is a good shot from Phil. Is it going to hold for him? Just run on a bit. Looks like it's maybe found a slope. So is there an opening here? The thing is, it wouldn't surprise me if Phil drains 30 footers. As you can see, he's draining 19 footers for fun. So I must deduct 7 yards off of this, guys. So 194, 183. Playing into the wind. Confident this 5-iron is going to do the trick and get the required distance. It's a good strike. Wind should hold it up. It's not held it up anywhere as much as I would have liked. And I'm probably going to have a similar putt to Phil again. It's going to be long putts for the two of us, I do feel. 34 feet. So didn't take advantage of that. But I did expect that wind to... Oh, he hasn't, has he? Oh, guys, this is unbelievable. How do you match this? I mean, unbelievable. It's crazy. It really is. It's absolutely insane. Looks like I had a decent line, but I'm going to be 2 down, guys. I just can't compete with this guy's putting. That is frightening. I just don't know how he does it. Phil, you need to do a YouTube video on putting, buddy. Give us tips, because that is just frightening. That is 2 19-footers and a 34-foot putt that he's drained for birdies. It's very hard to compete with that guy. So I am 2 down. I wouldn't say I've played a bad shot. In fact, I've been closer to the majority of the pins than Phil has. But the man's putting is just absolute phenomenal. Right. So, let's see. Great drive.
So far.
If I managed to outdrive Phil here, probably going to leave myself 80, 90 yards from the pin. Let's see what Phil comes up with here. And he's all over it again. That I'd be as well giving him that. That is a gimme for Phil. Anything inside 10 feet is a gimme. So 83 yards. Into the wind. Let's just hope I can get this close. I need to get this close just to match Phil.
Looking good.
It's a good shot. Not as close as Phil, but probably about 6-7 feet.
All right, a little 6-foot.
6-footer, nothing in this. And that is just going to be for the half. I think Phil's got a 5-6 foot. 4-footer. And Phil gets his half with a birdie. So every hole we've halved has been birdies, guys, and Phil's still 2 up. Let's move on to hole 7. Phil will have the honours. Another solid drive from Phil. Right into the centre of the fairway.
Okay, here we
So
go.
not much in the winds at all, guys, really, to be fair.
Did you just use Thor's hammer?
Solid drive from me.
Just kidding.
As John says, did I just use Thor's hammer? I just managed to outdrive Phil this time. So it'll be interesting to see if Phil takes this on with his 3 wood. It looks like he is. It says he was using a 4-iron, but I can assure you that was not a 4-iron. And this could actually be quite nice. Certainly gave himself an eagle opportunity. I do feel that I can get closer to him with a distance with my 3-wood. Two, 6, 8. I will be taking this on. This should be really, really nice. If it bounces first on the green, I thought I was going to get a nice, good bounce on the green, and that would have just took me an extra 6-7 yards. But I'm once again inside of Phil's approach shot.
If you can find a way to sink this next
Phil's got a 66-foot putt, 1 foot up. I'm probably going to be in the 40 range. Oh, now he has really put that. He's put that way past. Surely he can't be getting a birdie from that range there. So there might be a slight opportunity here for me.
Alright,
I've got a 38-foot putt. Breaking to the right. 175. This could be in for the eagle actually. Oh, it was a great attempt. It's probably going to leave me 5-footer for birdie. Phil's got a 26-footer. And he's done it again. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable from Phil. I mean, it's insane. It really is insane, guys. I just cannot compete with a man's putting. So I thought I was winning a hole there and taking me right back into the game. Unbelievable from Phil. He must be the best putter in the game out there. I mean, he has to be, because I've not seen a better putter than him. I've certainly not came across him. Once again, solid shot, and this could be all over it if it bites. Fantastic from Phil. He's having a really good round, even for his standards. So 160 yards. I've got a... So let's say it's playing 156 into the wind. Just going to take a bit off of this. I'm just hoping that I've got enough yardage here. And I've put a fast on that. And that's really going to affect the outcome of this. Yeah, look at that. That's disappointing because I had my yardage bang on. So I will be 3 down, guys, unless I do a fill here and putt from range, but it's not looking likely. I'm just going to pick that. I would say it's favouring breaking to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of being a bit aggressive here, guys, but I have to. No, and that is just going to be a par for me. So Phil has this putt for the win, which he certainly won't miss, and that will put him 3 up. Disappointed that I put a fast on that. So I am 3 down through 8. I did say, guys, that this was going to be a huge ask. I played one bad shot, I would say, and it was just due to tempo. Monster drive from Phil. Right into the heart of the fairway. This time I've got the wind advantage, I think. Well, oh, I can't even say the word, guys. I don't know what's going on. A lot of well-placed bunkers. Strategically, that's the word I'm trying to say. Strategically placed bunkers on this fairway. I need to put my teeth back in when I'm live streaming. Nice drive.
one's looking good.
Wind should hopefully carry me over this ridge that Phil nestled up on. So let's see if this few extra yards advantage can help me out in this hole. But I think Phil must have birdied every hole near enough, guys. So it's going to be so hard to compete. He's laying up. I don't think Phil had any other option. I don't know if I'm going to have the luxury of taking this on. I don't think I will be able to. 315 yards. No. So I'm going to come down to the 6 wood and see if I can just leave the pitch shot. Good strike. Should be up beside Phil's ball, I would imagine. It's going to be me, it's going to be first, so I really need to get this pitch shot close. 81 yards. On a down slope. I'm going to check that up. I'm just reset that. I've put a tiny bit of check on that, guys. And just hope that this is close. I certainly need it to be close. I'm confident it should be. Played that really well. Wow. How is that run past? That is insane. I can only assume there is a huge slope there, and that is not a guaranteed birdie. That is unbelievable how that has happened. Let's see if Phil catches that exact same slope. He's not opted for the pitch. He's just inside of me.
Alright, 12-footer here.
So 12-foot putt, breaking slightly to the right. Should turn. Oh, that's criminal. That is, I don't know, I must have been on an uphill there. Must have been on a slight uphill that really killed the weight there. Oh, that is a missed opportunity for me. That is bad, guys. There's Phil. Disappointed with that effort. My pattern again is letting me down.
And to have the hole.
That is strange. I'm really surprised that my putt came up short there with the 175 greens. So I'm 3 down, guys. I mean, I thought I've done well just to get to this stage. I did say if I could get to the 10, 11, 12 hole, I'm happy. Looks like I'm going to achieve that. I do feel I should have won that hole. Disappointing with that. Just amazed Phil missed the putt. Oh, what a bounce. What a bounce from Phil there. I thought he was in the bunker there. The only thing is he's left himself a long eagle putt there. 281. I really want to avoid. Just going to loft it up a tiny bit. I want to avoid that bunker and that kick that Phil got. It's a great strike. Nah, just too long. It's going to be too long. I thought I could have just made it over there. I did slightly loft the driver up with a wind advantage I had, but that is going to be a huge shot that I've left myself. 296. I do believe it will be me to go. It is 47 feet, 1 foot down. Braking to the left. I'm not seeing this. I do think the slope is just gradual all the way down. Hopefully that has got the legs. Wow. What is this game doing to me, man? How can I leave that so short? So I will be 4 down unless I drain this. That is just unbelievable, guys, to be fair. Really can't understand how a 175 green is playing as slow as it is for me at times. My pattern must be really, really bad. So Phil has 2 putts. The man probably only needs 1 putt from here. What did I say? It's a fantastic eagle, and I am 4 down. Phil, seriously buddy, you need to do a YouTube tutorial on how to putt, mate. I think you would get a lot of views on that. I for one would gladly watch it and give it a like, because your putting is phenomenal, mate. Phil is a good player, but when you can putt like he's putting, it's just the game must be so easy. Fantastic drive, 287 yards. So really disappointed with my putting. I don't think Phil's played better than me, but one thing's for sure, he's certainly putted far superior to what I am. I don't even have it in my locker to putt like Phil does. But this is a really nice course. Really enjoying this course, guys. And this time I'm just short of Phil.
Sweet.
So hopefully 103 yards
or so to the pin here.
Let's say it's playing 104. Just gonna do that due to the wind, and I really need to get this close. Came back a bit laggy there, but this looks good.
Hope this bites.
Wow, surprised that went as far past as that. Probably going to be about a 15-foot putt for me. Maybe 12. Guaranteed Phil's put this close. He's about... No, he's a lot shorter than what I thought he would have been. So 18-foot putt for Phil, and this is certainly no gimme. So there is a slight opportunity for me here just to win one hole.
Alright, 12-footer here.
12-footer, breaking to the right, 2 inches down. Oh no, just couldn't read that break. That really broke a lot harder than I anticipated it would. So just a par.
That'll work for par.
I've not managed to take advantage on the 2 holes that Phil's parred. I just managed to get the pars with him. So I'm still 3 down. 4 down, sorry. I am 4 down. Moving on to hole 12. I do need to start getting a couple of holes, guys, or this match will be over sooner rather than later. Once again, good shot from Phil. 280 yards, he's nailed that.
Okay, next stop, fairway.
So I've got the wind advantage this time. So let's see if I can take advantage. Certainly going to have a closer approach shot than Phil.
Nice.
Which I imagine Phil will be taking this on. He's got it over the tree. Oh, this could be actually really nice. Great effort from Phil. I do feel I can get closer.
Okay, we got about...
Oh, now see, that wind's going to cause me an issue here. Oh, that is so annoying that I've got that wind advantage, because I really can't be playing the 3 wood. It's going to put me so far past that it's insane. Ah, dear. The only thing is, if I hit the 6 wood, it's going to be nowhere near to get there. Push that left.
Beauty.
But it's going to be long, and that could really do me a favour if it gets off the green, which it looks like it is. No, it's not. It's actually held. Wow. So Phil quite possible he might even chip this in. Oh, he's flopped it. Wowzers. Wow. So, 55 feet to 1 inch down, breaking to the left. Just want to get this close. That ball needs to stop rolling. Come on. I just cannot get the feel for this green speed at all, guys. 1 minute I'm 13, 20 feet short. The next I'm 13, 20 feet past. The only saving grace is this should be a gimme, really. That should have nothing in it.
Nicely done dropping it. Bird.
I wouldn't even say that was a good putt because there was nothing in it. I couldn't have really went wrong. So it's just a half. I just cannot get this green speed at all, and it's a green speed that I'm normally quite familiar with the fast. So it's halved. 4 down. With 6 to play. The way things are going, I'm not going to win one hole here, guys. Which would be a first. It could be a complete whitewash. Once again, it's another great drive from Phil. When I've had my opportunities, I've not been able to take them.
Okay, let's give her.
So, let's see. This is a shorter par 4.
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
Bang in the centre of the fairway. No idea if I've outdrove Phil or if he's outdrove me.
I'd say it's about
No, Phil
120
outdrove me
yards.
there. So 118 yards. Let's say it's playing 116 with the wind in my favour. Just going to take a bit off here. And hopefully this is can get this close. I do feel I'm a bit in between clubs here, to be fair. It's a good strike. Hopefully it's close.
It's going to have to bite.
Really surprised at that again. Just my yardage today has been so far off. Really surprised that I've went so far past there when I had the 105 club in my hand. And Phil's maybe as short as I was long.
Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet
So I
out.
really probably need to make this just for the half again. 15 footer, breaking slightly to the left. It's just my putting today, guys, is just not at it. Really not at it. I mean, that wasn't even a good attempt. And this is for Phil. I don't think he'll miss that man of his putting prowess. Oh, he's just put it past the edge. But the only problem I have now is I've probably got about a 10 footer for par.
10 footer here. I think
10 footer. And this is certainly no gimme the way I'm putting.
Great putt in there for par.
So I have had a few opportunities, guys, just not taking them. Which is frustrating, to be fair. But Phil has really played well. I mean, he shot 15 under. And he's deservedly 4 up. But some of the putts he's dropping when I was getting birdies were insane. 19 footers, 34 footers. It's testing me at how good the man is a putter. And this looks like a really good shot as well. This is going to be close. Another fantastic shot from Phil. He's probably about 7 feet away from the cup.
Okay, it's time to
So
send this
167.
ball on its way.
Let's say it's playing 166. Just going to reset that. And with the wind there, hopefully this is close.
Heading for the green here.
Two good shots. Probably Phil's probably inside me by 1 or 2 feet.
Let's see what you can do
I've
with
got a
this
7-footer. I'd say there's nothing really on this. So it's another birdie.
I applaud you.
Phil's going to have this for the half. And it's now a dormy game, guys. Phil just needs a half on the 15th for the match. I need to win this hole here. It's going to be Phil's honours. Par 4. Phil, 3 mile per hour wind. Shouldn't really affect his drive at all. He's played it well. Kicked into the centre of the fairway. 285 yards. I've got a 7 mile per hour wind to the left. It's just changed to 6. Good solid drive. Wind should take.
Good stuff. And we have about.
Oh, my.
Let's say
Don't know what's going on with my controller here, guys. I do apologise. Hopefully that's not affected the video any. 138 yards, 369. Let's say it's playing 141 with the wind. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this because I am playing on an upslope. Good strike.
this one's a beauty.
Just the combination of that slope and the wind. It looks like I found a slope. It's going to be a tough birdie putt here. But it is now out of my hands. It's all about what Phil does now. And I fully expect Phil to get this close. He's just got a 3 mile per hour wind. It's tracking nice. Yeah, and he's going to be all over that. So guys, this game has come to an end because there's no way Phil is missing that putt, and it's very unlikely I'm dropping this one for the birdie and that he's going to miss his birdie opportunity.
24-footer from here.
24 footer, 1 foot up, breaking to the left. Is it going to turn for me? Oh wow, look at that. I've actually managed to do a Phil, but I don't think it's going to have any significance. Phil will drop this for his birdie and for the win. Oh wow, he hasn't. He hasn't. So the whitewash is no longer on, but it's still going to be a dormy. I need to win this hole here as well. At least I can say I've won a hole. I'm just surprised that I've managed to take this to the 16th hole.
Here we go.
When I saw that Phil shot at 15 under, it's absolutely frightening. I've got a 7 mile per hour wind on my face. Short par 5. Good swing. That should be bang in the centre of the fairway. It is. No idea if I can hit this in 2. I would very much doubt it. Especially that wind in my face. Phil's got a slight wind advantage here, so I expect him to be able to attack this in 2. And the way Phil's playing, I would realistically need an eagle. Ah, he's way past me. He's about 20 yards way past me. It's going to be very hard for me to hit this in 2 here, guys. Ah, and I've put a fast on it. Probably going to maybe kick into water here. And the match is over, guys. That is it. It is all over. Yours truly made a huge fuck up there. Just a pity I couldn't have done this the first time. It would have given me an eagle opportunity of that, but huge congratulations to Phil. I mean, top player on the top of his game. I mean, 15 under, fantastic score at any course. I just want to say thanks to Phil, aka the Jester, for asking me to challenge him. Really good. I do have a few more match plays I need to upload, guys. I've got one from Steel Bean, but the audio mucked up on that, so I've got to put it onto my laptop to fix it. And look at that for a shot from Phil. It's more than likely he's going to get the eagle there.
Okay, 35 feet here.
I have just got this for the par putt. It's got a chance if it turns at the end. No, decent lag up, but Phil has got 2 putts for the hole and for the win. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, like I said at the start of the video, guys who are very good players are sending me or asking me to challenge their best games. You know, if they have an average game, they won't say, Lee, go and take that on. But I'm happy with how I played that, guys. Just a few tempo issues that I have from occasion that affects me. Just something I've got to try and improve on. Really enjoyed the course. I will favourite that. Thanks to everyone who has watched this. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, guys, please hit the subscribe button. We are only 19 or 18 subscribers away from the 1,000 mark. That is it for today, guys. See you all in the next one. Take care. Peace out. Bye.